What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a pay-per-view predictions. WrestleMania Backlash just ended like over 10 minutes ago. I was watching part of the, watch-along post-show. So here we go. It would start with the kickoff. I wish the kickoff show, I wish it'd be like 30 minutes. Because now that it's like nice weather out, getting warmer and warmer and warmer, I'm going to want to be outside in my backyard enjoying the weather. And watching my cats. Yes, they go outside. They're like dogs. They're fucking trained. So don't give me any shit. They're trained. They just like... If you know something about cats, they like being outside. And plus, I don't let them leave the fucking yard. And if they do leave, I go get them. And they're basically trained. They just like to chill outside. So anyways, probably until October, I'm not going to start watching the kickoff, much of it at all. I'll start watching towards the end of the kickoff because I want to be outside in the summer. And today was damn good weather, like 68 degrees or whatever the hell it was. Anyways, up first on the kickoff was a matchup. I didn't think they would have any matches, but they did. Sheamus, the U.S. champion, called out anybody to face him. Open challenge. And I don't believe it was for the U.S. title. Maybe it was. I think it's non-title. Who knows? Who cares? Sheamus, I doubt, was going to lose. He was not going to lose. Sheamus, and who answers the challenge? Ricochet. I guess Ricochet and Sheamus have had really, really good fucking matches on main event. Good for them. I doubt I'll watch it. I'm not going to watch main event unless Asuka's on it. That's the only way I'll watch. Or if the WWE title is defended on main event, then I will watch it, but that will never happen. They're never going to put a WWE title match or a women's title match on main event. They should, but they won't. So Sheamus defeats Ricochet. I missed a lot of it, but I saw the end. Sheamus wins. I would add Angel Garza answer the open challenge instead. Not Ricochet. That guy, he's a great athlete, but he hasn't been seen on Raw in a long fucking time. Hasn't worked on Raw. So up next, the pay-per-view. The kickoff. WrestleMania Backlash begins with Batista doing a voiceover welcoming us to WrestleMania Backlash. It's pretty cool that they got Batista to talk and do the opening of the pay-per-view. Batista will never wrestle again. I believe he's done for good. Now, you can't believe wrestling retirements, but I do believe Batista is done. I also believe CM Punk will never wrestle in WWE again. And Stone Cold is also done. I'm wearing this throwback, original Austin 316 shirt. It's beat up because I got it in 97. That's why. But I still like to wear it. The back is not beat up at all, really. The back still has a skull and everything. The skull picture, you know what it is. So the pay-per-view kicks off at the Raw Women's Championship Triple Threat. Rhea Ripley defended against Asuka and Charlotte Flair. I just want to say about Charlotte Flair getting so much hate online. Fans hating her because she's pushed. Fans hating her because she's given title matches. Who cares? So what? It doesn't bother me. It shouldn't bother you. If it does bother you, you got a fucking problem. It's wrestling. Big deal that she's pushed by the company. She is great. She's one of the greatest women ever to be in WWE. She should not be champion. Not this year. Maybe next year I would be okay with it. But I like Charlotte. She's great. I don't understand fans hating Charlotte. If you hate her that much, you got fucking issues. And look yourself in the damn mirror. Why do you hate her so much? What the fuck did she ever do to you in real life? She didn't do anything to you, you fucking morons. Leave Charlotte Flair alone. Stop fucking bullying her on Twitter. I'm sure she gets attacked nonstop on Twitter about her looks. Don't attack her looks. Don't attack her. It's not her fucking fault. She's a great wrestler. It's not her fault she's been pushed. Like, put yourself in her shoes. If you were pushed, would you tell the boss? Would you tell Vince, oh, stop pushing me? Stop booking me in title matches. I don't want to be on the pay-per-view. Don't put me on WrestleMania Backlash. I don't want to work. Of course you wouldn't. If you got pushed like Charlotte, I guarantee you would fucking do the same damn thing and take the opportunity that has been given to you. Has she been pushed too much? Probably, but it doesn't bother me. So what? Just stop fucking attacking Charlotte. A lot of people attack her. You're gonna fucking drive her to commit suicide. You want that to happen? You fucking morons. You want Charlotte Flair to end up like Hannah Kimura? I don't think you do. I don't either. So stop fucking attacking her over her looks and her being pushed. Who cares? It's not important. It's fucking wrestling. It's entertainment. I love wrestling. I'm a hardcore fan, but it doesn't bother me that she's been pushed. And her looks don't bother me either. I think she's a fucking sexy woman. So anyways, Triple Threat, I had to go off into a rant because some Charlotte Flair fucking haters are insane. And you need to stop hating on her. If you don't like her, just say I don't like her. Don't be tweeting at her hate and just trash. You're going to drive her to fucking leave social media. You could, put yourself in her shoes. I'm not finished yet with this rant. What if you were attacked as much as Charlotte Flair? What if you kept getting attacked over and over and over on social media? That could drive someone to go fucking nuts and to commit suicide. I know if I was attacked nonstop on Twitter, I would fucking leave. I wouldn't like it. I would not enjoy it. I would just leave. Like, you can't block anybody when you're getting like fucking 1,000 tweets a day of hate. And I bet you she gets that and more. So, Triple Threat, Raw Women's title, Rhea Ripley defends against Asuka and Charlotte Flair. All three women did very well. This was really good Triple Threat. I enjoyed it. I love Asuka. I wanted Asuka to win. I knew she would not, but I still got to cheer for Asuka. She's my favorite wrestler. So, Rhea Ripley wins and pins Asuka again. Asuka has now lost 3 times to Rhea. Asuka's 0-3 versus Rhea. Why couldn't Rhea pin Charlotte? Come on, what the fuck? I guess they want Charlotte against Rhea one-on-one or something in the future. Or Charlotte will cry to Sonya. and say I need a singles match because the triple threat wasn't fair. And Sonya will probably give her a title shot. Sonya Deville, I'm surprised she didn't run in and interfere. So up next, Rhea Ripley and still Raw Women's Champion. I don't have a problem with it. I like Rhea. I love her. She's great. Love Asuka more, but I love Rhea and Charlotte. Up next, SmackDown Tag Team Titles, the Mysterios. The Mysterios, Rey and Dominic against the Tag Champs, the Dirty Dogs, Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler. And this was weird. They did an injury storyline with Dominic got beat up backstage during the kickoff. Really beat up and left, laid out. So Rey was going to have to find a partner. He didn't want a partner. I don't get it. Does he not have any friends backstage? What the fuck? But anyways, Rey Mysterio comes out by his fucking self. Rey Mysterio, 2-on-1 for the SmackDown Tag Titles. Rey just got beat down for like the first 10 to 15 minutes. Finally, Dominic, his son, Dominic Mysterio comes out, saves the day. Rey doesn't want to tag him. That was stupid. That made Dominic look weak, like he's a little kid. Rey was saying to him, no, why you here? You're hurt. That was stupid. Like, come on, he's a grown-ass man. I even tweeted out, I was like, come on, Rey, tag him. Hello, tag him. So Rey tags him in. Dominic does good stuff here. Dominic and Rey, I was kind of surprised. I thought they would not win the tag titles until SummerSlam, until we get fans back. By the way, AEW's going to have fans for Dynamites, I think the end of May or June or July. They're going to have fans for Dynamites in Texas and some other stupid state, Texas, and some other stupid state that lets 100% capacity. That's a mistake. That's not good, in my opinion. Maybe 50%, 70% capacity, okay. But for wrestling shows, I would feel safe going because I got my vaccine. I'm getting the second shot in 2 days. I would feel safe being at a wrestling show with other people near me because I'd wear a mask and I'd be vaccinated. Now, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to get vaccinated. You're wrong. You are wrong for not getting vaccinated. Get your fucking ass vaccinated. Don't be a fucking stupid, selfish, fucking asshole. You're all Americans. We're all Americans. You don't want to fucking defeat COVID? You want to lay down and do the job to COVID? I'm not. I'm not going to lay down to it. I want it gone. I want life back to normal. I want to go to wrestling shows again and sporting events. So anyways, get vaccinated. Get fucking vaccinated. If you don't, you're a fucking moron. And unsubscribe to my channel and unfollow me if you're not vaccinated, you dumb motherfucker. Or whoever you are. So my point is, I don't like the idea of 100% capacity at a wrestling show inside an arena. The only way to be safe, well, yes, the masks help if you're not vaccinated, but get your ass vaccinated also. The only way I feel it'd be safe if I was a promoter of a company. I wouldn't let everybody in unless they show me the fucking vaccinated card that you were vaccinated. That's the only way you should get let in into any sporting event, any concert. You should not get let in unless you show that you were vaccinated. If you were not, you can't come in, and you got to get a refund. That's what I would do. If I was the government, if I was these arenas, if I was the sporting franchises, I would say to the fans, you got to be vaccinated to have 100% capacity. You got to show us proof that you were to get in. That's what I would do. Because you can't trust fucking people. People are fucking nuts in America. People are selfish and stupid and nuts. You can't believe them. You can't trust them that they were all vaccinated. So Dominic comes out and Ray and Dominic win. I was surprised. I was very happy for them. First ever father-son tag team champions. That is fucking awesome. That's a great story. Up next, we had Damian Priest against The Miz. It was supposed to be lumberjack match. This was the shortest match of the pay-per-view. Before the match, they did an interview with Johnny. I almost called him Johnny Drip Drip. John Morrison was doing an interview. I think the locker room said lumberjacks or something. He opened the door and there's a whole bunch of fucking zombies coming after him. For real zombies. Makeup and everything. Because they're doing a promotion with Batista's film. I think it's on Netflix. What the hell is it called? Army of the Dead, I think. It looks good. I don't know if I'll watch, but it looks good. Just about everything Batista's been in has been a good movie. So anyways, that's awesome. That Batista and The Rock are killing it in Hollywood. It makes me proud and happy to be a wrestling fan, knowing they were wrestlers first. So the zombies come out and they are actually the fucking lumberjacks. Morrison is talking to the Miz like, there's zombies coming. They are here. Miz is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you on another planet? And then Miz sees the zombies backstage coming at him. And this was funny, in my opinion. This was funny shit. It was different. You had fucking zombies as lumberjacks. That's different. I've never seen that before. It was innovative. It was smart. The promotion with the movie to have them as lumberjacks, to me, was all funny and smart. It was better than just seeing wrestlers as lumberjacks. I've seen that a million times. It was cool. It was different. It was funny. It was hilarious to see zombies as lumberjacks. Then at one point, Miz kept going outside and the zombies were like surrounding him. That was funny shit. This was very short. 7 minutes. And Priest went outside. Damian Priest and The Miz lumber zombie match. And Priest started beating up the zombies. That was hilarious. That was fucking funny as hell. And if you didn't think it was funny, well, get a sense of humor. Sometimes wrestling is outrageous and funny, and that's what I love about it. So Damian Priest wins and defeats The Miz. Everybody knew that was going to happen, and then all the zombies crawl on top of The Miz, and I guess they want his brains and more brains. Is Miz dead? Is he dead now? Is he going to be off TV for a long time? I don't know. But that was weird, seeing all those zombies on top of him. They're going to just ignore that on Raw? Probably. So up next, SmackDown Women's Championship. This was the women's match of the night. One of my favorite matches of WrestleMania Backlash. Bianca Belair defended against Bayley. Went 16 minutes. This was damn good wrestling. This was great action. I love Bianca. I love Bayley. Holy fuck, Bayley's hot. Damn, she's sexy as hell. Bianca's very attractive too. But I got something for Bayley. She is smoking. Ever since she cut her hair, she has looked hotter and hotter. Bayley is such a good worker. She's such a good fucking heel. Bianca's so damn good. I tweeted, in the future, Bianca could be a world champion. For the men. The men's world titles. Universal or WWE title. I really, truly believe Bianca Belair is that good. She's that strong. She could be a world champion for the company. Not women's, a world champion for the WWE someday. Maybe she'll be Intercontinental Champion. I don't know. But Impact gave the world title to Tessa Blanchard. She didn't deserve it because she screwed over Impact and left and never wanted to come back just because she was stuck in Mexico, or she could have came back. I don't know. Maybe she was afraid to come back because of COVID. I don't fucking know, but Tessa Blanchard did bad business and fucked over Impact. So why would any other company want to sign her? I don't know. They should not. She's a great wrestler, great talent, but I would not sign her if I ran a company. So, yeah. Bianca's like a million times better than Tessa Blanchard, so she could be a world champion in my opinion. And she should be someday. That'd be awesome. She wouldn't have to have a long reign, a month or 2 or 3 months. So, is it believable Bianca could defeat Roman or Lashley? No, but who cares? It's wrestling. Put her over them. It wouldn't bother me. I would mark out. So I think Bianca, in my opinion, could be a world champion for the WWE someday. She's that good. She is that fucking good. She can wrestle them in and defeat them and become a world champion. Bianca wins, defeats Bayley, and still SmackDown Women's Champion again. This was one of my favorite matches of the pay-per-view. Up next, we had the WWE Championship Triple Threat. Holy fuck, this was a fucking war. This was a car crash. This was awesome. They just beat the fuck out of each other, and Bobby Lashley went through the damn screen on the stage and blew himself up because Drew got out of the way. It was Lashley defending against Drew McIntyre and Braun. Not a fan of Braun, but the guy did really good here. He looked better. He looked motivated. He looked like a fucking monster among men. But and Drew was on fire. Drew was a beast. Holy fuck. Man, Drew McIntyre is fucking great. And the guy is strong as hell. He tossed Braun over his head on the floor. He was in control in the ring. Lashley returns, throws out Drew, spears Braun. Lashley back from being blown the fuck up. Lashley wins and retains. Good. I'm glad. He should have a long reign. Bobby Lashley still WWE champ. Main event went 27 minutes. Roman Reigns defending the Universal title against Cesaro. Earlier during the pay-per-view, the Usos kept talking backstage. Jimmy does not want to fall in line with Roman and the family. Jimmy is talking to Jay like, you're going to just keep being his bitch. You're his bitch. That's all you are to him. He doesn't give a damn about you. Get back with me. We'll win the tag titles. And they should. They're a great team. The Usos, by the way, and Roman are fucking a million times better than the fucking Elite. The Elite are dorks. They're fucking nerds. They're spot monkey idiots. That's including Kenny Omega. He's not the best wrestler. He's an idiot. And I don't think he's that good. He's overrated. I'm just saying I would take Roman and the Usos any fucking day over the Elite. By the way, fuck the Young Bucks. I'm not a fan of them. Never will be. I don't hate Omega, but I'm not a fan of him. I think first off, the guy does nothing for the Impact World title. And I don't like him as AEW champion either. But Roman defending against Cesaro. So earlier, Roman was talking to Jimmy like, I don't know, just telling him to fall in line, join the family, stuff like that. And Roman told Jay, like, you come with me, you're with me. Jay left with Roman. Then Roman, before he went out to made his entrance, Roman was talking to Jay Uso like, what the hell's wrong with you? Where's your head at? You let your brother get in your head. Like, you just stay the hell back here. Or go find your brother. I don't know. Something like that, Roman said. Roman Cesaro was fucking awesome. It was so well done. I believed. I jumped out of my seat. I was on the edge of my seat watching this. I believed at one point Cesaro could fucking win when he kept barely kicking out. I was like, holy fuck, he's not quitting. This is awesome. Cesaro's just a machine. He could go forever. He could have wrestled another hour. Roman kept trying to choke him out. And Cesaro, his bald head, he kept like sliding out, kept breaking it, showing the heart of a lion. My God, Cesaro is a great challenger, but Roman Reigns wins and retains. Still the head of the table, still the face of the company, still the top guy in the company, still on top of SmackDown. Roman Reigns retains the Universal title. I don't know who the fuck is going to beat Roman. I don't have a clue. He's defeated everybody. Maybe Brock at SummerSlam. Brock and Roman. That'd be great. Because Brock is a legit challenger. Usos in a triple threat against Roman would be fucking good at the next pay-per-view. Hell in a Cell. Maybe we'll get Cesaro, Roman inside Hell in a Cell. By the way, they shouldn't do Hell in a Cell right away. Put it off until fucking October. But it's in June. That's weird. Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is in June. 5 weeks away anyways. I loved Bianca and Bayley. I loved the main event. I loved the tag title match. And the Raw Women's title match was good. I didn't love it, but it was good. Anyways, my final grade for WrestleMania Backlash, B+. What's your final grade? Leave it in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now, everybody.